Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, today I'm going to be making a giant gummy jelly Fanta. Now this will work for any fizzy drink. It doesn't have to be Fanta, so this will work for Coke, Pepsi, any fizzy drink. It doesn't have to be Fanta. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing it with Fanta. I think it's quite a nice one to do. And we all know that I'm a king when it comes to making things. I mean, just look at what happened when we made slime. Oh, and they've changed their logo, haven't they, in their bottle? I think I prefer the old one, to be honest. So, without further ado, let's get on with making the giant gummy Fanta. So you want to get out all your equipment before you start. So we've got a big bowl. We're going to get a measuring jug, some tape, lots of gelatin, and obviously the drink, Fanta, or whatever drink you've chosen. Firstly, we're going to have to get our Fanta, and what we're going to do is we're just going to pour it all into the bowl. You want to get all your Fanta? Smells very nice. And pour it all into there. A lot of Fanta. Get it all in there. There, very nice. So once you've got all your Fanta in, you don't want to throw the bottle away. You want to keep the bottle nice and safe because we're going to need that. And you just want to put all your Fanta in the bowl just to one side. So what we're going to need to do now is we're going to need to carefully take the wrapper off because we're going to need this later when it turns into a big gummy jelly. You want to make it look as realistic as possible. So you want to take the wrapper off. Oh, for God's sake. Nice and carefully, without ripping any bits like I have. So put the wrapper to one side, make sure to keep that safe as well. Now you're just left with the plain bottle. So what you're going to need to do now is get your bottle, you're going to need to get a knife and you're going to need to cut into the bottle. And this is so once we put all the gelatin with the Fanta, we're going to need to pour it into the bottle and leave it to set. So it'll be really easy to get it out. So just make a cut. There we go, about that big. But you may be thinking, hang on, when you put all the Fanta in, it's just going to pour out of here. Well, I thought of that, so that's what we're using this tape for. So you want to get some tape, like this, so none of the Fanta seeps out. That should be alright. Hopefully. And I think this is a good time to tell you to use strong tape. You must use really strong tape. Otherwise the Fanta will just leak out. But you'll see plenty of that later. I mean, back to the video. The gelatin. You just open up our packets of gelatin and put it into this measuring jug. So. Nearly done. So once you've done that, you're going to need to put in water. That'll do. And you want to give this a good stir. You want to get all the bits from the bottom, keep stirring it nicely. Keep stirring until it ends up something like that. And once it looks something like that, you want to put this into the microwave for about a minute, I'd say. So, put it in the microwave, now just wait. Get it out. And it should look something like that. Oh, stinks. Stinks of shit. I really don't know why it smells so bad. But guys, just gonna have to put up with it. Yeah, it should look something like that. And it should smell as well. You're gonna pour it all into that Fanta. So you just want to keep stirring it, and stirring, and stirring, till it all kind of blends together. Should it look like that? I think it needs heating more, doesn't it?
A few moments later.
So guys, it's actually dissolving now, which is good. So I'm just going to take it off the heat. And as you can see guys, the gelatin has now dissolved. So we're going to put the mixture into the jug and then into the bottle, ready for it to set. go, last one. And at this point, everything seemed to be going well. I was really happy, thinking that it would all work and I'd get a good video out of it. But then, this happened. And I didn't even realise I was putting Fanta into a bottle that was just coming straight out again. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no. Oh dear. What? Ah, he's got to take it. Quick. No. Oh my god, it's peeing on the floor. It's pissing everywhere. The whole point. Oh my god. And what happens next is just absolutely ridiculous. So for this bit, I'm just going to try and explain to you what on earth I was thinking. So, because all of the Fanta kept leaking out when the bottle was stood up, I thought it would be a good idea to put it on its side instead. So I put the remainder of the Fanta into the bottle that was tipped on its side. And then I attempted to put it in the fridge. And I say attempted because just before putting it in, the Fanta started pouring out again. It's going in. Oh, it's leaking. So I decided to patch it up as best as I could, put some paper towels underneath it and then put it in the fridge. It's going in. And there we are, people, it's in the fridge. And after all that, I was relieved that it was finally in the fridge and I thought, it's gonna work. So at this point I turned the camera off and I was literally just about to walk off to relax after doing all that. But suddenly, I heard drip, drip, drip coming from the fridge. This wasn't a good sign. There's only one thing it could have been. So I rushed over to the fridge, opened the door, and the entire contents of the Fanta bottle were just pouring out the fridge. Honestly, the Fanta was dripping through the shelf it was on to the shelf below it. The Fanta was just pouring onto all the food beneath. The entire fridge was just dripping with sticky Fanta. And of course all that Fanta ended up all over the floor. However, I did manage to save some of the Fanta just before it leaked out. But of course there was no way near enough Fanta to fill the original bottle. So what I decided to do with Fanta that survived was put it in a smaller bottle, because I still wanted to get something out of it after all that work and faff that went into actually making it. And I actually wanted to show you guys what it would have looked like. And I've got it right here. This is literally how much Fanta survived. So let's get into this and see if it's actually worked. I'm really dying to have a taste of this. If we just open it, it feels like jelly, feels like a gummy jelly that. Just put your finger in it. Look. There you go, guys. It's fallen apart a bit, but still. But it is jelly. So guys, there's only one thing to do now. That's good. It tastes exactly like Fanta. It is literally a Fanta jelly. It's not as gummy. It didn't really hold its shape very well, but it tastes quite nice. So yeah, that's the important thing. So guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then don't forget to smash the big thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and make sure you turn on post notifications so you don't miss anything. And I'll see you next week for another video. Goodbye.